Welcome everyone. In this video, I'll be going over what is TMA Coins, the setup process steps, and walking through an actual TMA installation. TMA Coin is a cryptocurrency which differs from other cryptos by using a distributed ledger, or in non-technical terms, a partition database. Specifically, this means blockchains are stored in different databases known as shards on the TMA network. Other cryptos use one database to store the blockchain, which is a constraint in technical terms. What are the advantages of using a state partitioning architecture? Well, you have faster transactions. That means faster ways to sending money, smaller storage requirements, scalability. Because there is smaller storage, you have an opportunity to have your databases grow more on your PC, your faster mining process, and a secure network which provides endless opportunities. Anything electronically can be stored on that network, such as voting counts, real estate deeds, sending messages, games, lotteries. By the way, feel free to pause this video and read this slide. So a user interface sits on top of TMA coins, making it convenient to execute transactions and simple maintenance. It's only available on Windows at the moment, but a command line script interface is available for Linux, Unix, and Mac OS. Once TMA is set up and started, it will request your passphrase and begin downloading blocks until the current blockchain. There are two choices of catching up with the current blockchain. One is to start from the beginning. Another one is to start to download the current database, which exists on Google Drive. We're going to go over that. It contains around 90% of the blockchains. And while it's downloading, you only have minimal functionality on the application, such as viewing your address. Okay, so once caught up, you're able to start mining until an existing user sends you at least one coin. You're not going to be able to mine. But we have provided two addresses. You can see they're on the slide, which you can send your TMA address and we'll send you a coin for free. And I will go over how to get your TMA address once the application starts. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the next slide. And this slide here is the process we're going to be going through to set up a TMA. It's very simple. Just make sure you have WinZip or 7-zip available. Go to GitHub, download the application. You do that by clicking on the green button in GitHub. Once you download it, you unzip it, read the README file. And if you have any questions, just register and log in to cointma.org and post your questions there. Before we begin, let me remind you that there's 3 artifacts that you're always going to need, such as your public address, your private key, and your passphrase. Make sure you keep those because there's no way to recover that. That is, nobody can help you recover that, not even the creators of TMA Coin. So keep them off the internet, known as cold storage. Okay, let's go ahead and go to GitHub and get the application. Okay, all you have to do is type github.com tmacoin/TMA and click the green download to download the app and select download zip. Okay, once you download it, you'll have a TMA master.zip file and go ahead and unzip it. I've already unzipped it, but what you would do is go to, I'm using 7-zip, and just say extract here. Once you extract it, you'll get a TMA master, which I do have. So let's go ahead and go in there. And so once you click into TMA master, you're going to have all the files necessary to start the application. There's batch files for Windows and script files for Linux or Unix or Mac OS. So before we begin, well, like I was saying before, you can start from the beginning to download the blockchains, or you can download a database from Google Drive, which has about 90% of the blockchains. So that's what we're going to do. So let me go ahead and go to Google Drives. And before that, let's go ahead and open up the README file. And the README file has everything here you need to start the application. The first thing you want to do is get the latest JDK version, or at least 1.8072 because of security considerations. All right, you go to GitHub, which we did. You can double click either TMA to get the TMA interface, command line interface, or TMA GUI to get the GUI. You can verify the application is running by looking in the log directory. There'll be a TMA log file, and you'll see information log there. Check to see the timestamp if it's current. That tells you that TMA is working. And again, for the first time, you will download blocks, and we'll go over that. And before you can start mining, You need at least one coin, and you can send your TMA address to the email addresses on the slide. We'll send you a coin for free. Also, when you're sending money, you have the opportunity to charge a person a fee for sending them money, which you can add on to the amount that you send to somebody, or actually deduct the amount you send somebody. So let's go here and go to GitHub. Sorry, not GitHub. We're going to go to Google Drive. So let's go to the Google Drive. You can download a current database. You can select any of these, it doesn't matter. And once you download it, you just unzip it to the TMA master parent directory. So I downloaded the database 6. So I'm going to unzip that by going here and saying extract here. So it's going to extract it. And once we do that, we can start the application. It'll begin catching up with the current blockchain. So I'm going to bring up the GUI. So I'm going to select TMA GUI. If you want the command line, you can select tma.bat or tma.sh, but I'm going to select the GUI. And first thing it's going to do is going to ask me for a passphrase. Let me enter my passphrase. I recommend your passphrase be at least 20 bytes, alphanumeric characters. So now it's validating the chains, it's connecting to the network, and it's going to begin downloading the blockchains to the current count. So it'll look like something like this. It'll say adding blockchain all the way until it gets up to the current count. And once you're at the current count, let's wait here for a second. You'll be able to receive a coin. The only functionality you have right now is like get your address, number of coins, and you get your exit the application. And if you hit the start mining, once you catch up, it'll say you can't mine because you need at least one coin. And there it goes, it's catching up. Okay, so once you catch up, you can get your address here and just copy it to clipboard, send it to that email address. Either one of them will send you a coin for free and wait a day. Then when you hit start mining, you'll be able to start mining. All right, guys, happy mining and make a lot of coins there. All right, bye. Thanks for listening.